And
Okay,
I'm
good
gonna put my
morning.
earplugs in.
Good morning, everybody. I'm Pam Russell. I am from Lincoln, Vermont. I have been with Market America for 10 years. What we're going to do this morning is to share a short 20-minute video. It's actually 18 minutes, and it'll give you some tips on how to live your life healthier. So let's go ahead and jump right in. I know that we may have some other guests that pop on during the presentation, and we'll take a few minutes at the end and say hello again to everybody. But we really want to get this recorded so that we can share it with our friends and family.
It is our goal today to simplify things in the world of health and wellness by giving you information that will help you make wise choices. Ultimately, we hope that you will see the value in supplementation. No matter what, you will learn things that you may not have known before, things that we believe make supplementation critical. Environmental toxins, stress, lack of healthy whole foods, restful sleep, along with increasingly sedentary lifestyles, all contribute in creating a perfect storm of disease that we see all around us. How can we help our bodies balance all of this? There is good news. We can. Too often we overlook the simple fact that one of the pillars of health is having a healthy and balanced gut. This includes efficient digestion and a healthy microbiome. Gut microbiota are hardwired into our neurobiology, reproductive systems, longevity, cardiovascular health, and all of the body's major systems and organs. Metabolic syndrome, rheumatoid arthritis, cardiovascular diseases, diarrhea, constipation, celiac disease, gastroenteritis, IBS, Crohn's, obesity, insulin resistance, asthma, eczema, all are health conditions linked to the gut microbiome. The gut is often called the second brain and influences food intake, behavior, and mood. It affects the feeling of fullness after eating a meal and what foods we are craving. Recent research has provided strong evidence that an unhealthy gut may contribute to concerns like depression and anxiety. Like our fingerprints, our gut microbiome is unique, and it needs unique solutions to function well when it is out of balance. The stronger it is, the better off we will be, and adding a diverse probiotic supplement to our daily diets is a wise idea. Making sure we have complete and efficient digestion of our foods, along with protecting and supporting our GI system every day, is vital to our health. Digestive enzymes are special catalytic proteins that help your body break down the food you eat. When we do not have enough digestive enzymes, we can experience indigestion and heartburn, nausea, diarrhea, and vomiting from lactose intolerance, bloating, stomach pain, and gas from undigested food that is decomposing in the intestines. Deficiency in certain enzymes may contribute to joint problems, skin disorders, high cholesterol, muscle spasms, and neurological issues. The Isotonics digestive enzyme formula helps replenish these essential enzymes and good bacteria necessary for maximum absorption of nutrients. It is a gluten-free and GMO-free complex of 7 different broad-acting enzymes. These enzymes help break down carbohydrates, lactose, cellulosic fibers, fats, and proteins. It also includes an important probiotic that is very stable and clinically proven for its effectiveness. It supports a healthy digestive tract, helps maintain healthy cholesterol levels, helps ease occasional stomach upset, and supports healthy immune functions. Most people know about the benefits of aloe vera for use on the skin. Drinking a high-quality and pure aloe juice has a powerful and positive impact on our health. For centuries, aloe vera has been used as a home remedy to support the natural digestive process. Market America's Ultimate Aloe Juice is a rejuvenating tonic made from 100% aloe vera and 50% aloe concentrated powder. It contains more than 200 nutrients, including enzymes, vitamins, all of the essential amino acids, triglycerides, and 13 of the 17 essential minerals needed for good nutrition. Clinical studies have shown that drinking Ultimate Aloe enhances vitamin bioavailability. promotes normal inflammatory response, aids in the maintenance of normal blood sugar levels, improves skin appearance, and promotes a healthy immune system. It is key for digestive health in providing natural plant enzymes to break down food. Food remnants become irritants, which injure the intestinal wall, allowing food proteins to leak into the circulatory system, the dangerous leaky gut we hear so much about. It also promotes normal bowel function and supports good gut flora. Aloe's polysaccharides promote the reduction of acid damage and lubricate the GI tract. Ultimate Aloe Vera Juice uses only certified whole leaf aloe vera concentrate with a unique patented process. The aloe content and purity of this product has been certified by the International Aloe Science Council. Let's think about what we are eating. Does this look familiar to you? If not, don't worry. We'll turn that into this. You've probably seen this before. It just doesn't look like this picture. It looks more like this. Yes, a chicken nugget. Now, not all chicken nuggets are this pink slimy chemical mixture. No, this is mechanically separated chicken. You may have had mechanically separated pork or mechanically separated beef, or all three of them mixed together in what is commonly known as a hot dog. Mechanically separated meat is created by first taking off all the prime cuts and then pureeing or grinding the leftover carcass. This is then forced through a sieve under pressure. The resulting puree includes bone, bone marrow, skin, nerves, blood vessels, and the scraps of meat remaining on the bones. It is then sprayed with ammonia to deal with the E. coli and salmonella count, which tends to go up when you process meat in this way. That mixture is then breaded, fried, and served to us as chicken patties or chicken nuggets, or hot dogs, or preformed little hamburger patties. In the case of chicken nuggets and patties, artificial chicken flavoring is often added, or if you're lucky, natural chicken flavoring to make it taste like chicken again. Keep in mind, though, there may be very little that is natural about this natural chicken flavoring. When you go shopping, remember, look for the key words, mechanically separated, or its other name, mechanically recovered.
We are all taught that healthy eating and healthy living is simple, right? All you have to do is eat more of the good stuff and less of the bad. But what if the good stuff isn't as good as we think it is? What if the very labels we read and base our purchasing decisions on are not giving us the information we really need? Today's food labels are based on the Recommended Daily Allowance, or RDA for short. RDAs are not meant to provide you with the amount of a nutrient you need to be healthy, but only the minimum amount you need to prevent a deficiency or disease. So even if you eat 100% of the RDA of every single nutrient, there is no guarantee that it will keep you healthy. Keep in mind, there is not a one-size-fits-all formula to your nutritional needs. Individual lifestyle factors, including stress, exercise, smoking, dietary choices, medications, sleep, age, and sun exposure, can significantly impact your need for particular nutrients. Perhaps this is why so many doctors, nutritionists, and health experts recommend daily supplementation with vitamins, minerals, antioxidants, and more. Even foods without labels like fruits and vegetables aren't as nutritious as we expect them to be. Scientists have compared the nutritional levels of today's fruits and vegetables with those from 40 years ago and found that today's produce contains up to 59% less nutrients, such as iron, zinc, protein, calcium, and vitamin C. This is another reason why so many people are turning to nutritional supplementation. But it's important to realize that not all supplements are created equal. Did you know that many of the most popular vitamins and minerals sold on store shelves today contain artificial binders, fillers, and coatings that make it difficult, sometimes even impossible, for your body to break down the nutrients so you can use them?
Inflammation. We are hearing more and more about inflammation in the news and from our medical communities. Poor gut health and chronic high levels of inflammation are the foundation for many disease states. We tend to eat a diet that causes a lot of inflammation. Looking at the screen now, on the right-hand side, we see what makes up most of our diet. A lot of fast food, fried food, hydrogenated oils and trans fats, processed foods, white sugar and sweets, synthetic sweeteners, red meat, wheat products, and dairy products. Now, look at foods that eliminate inflammation. Things like nuts, avocados, spinach, most of our vegetables, preferably eaten in a raw or lightly steamed state. Many of us don't eat a lot of these foods, so while we are eating a diet that causes inflammation, we may be fueling disease states that cause even more inflammation. We also hear about antioxidants in the news, and for good reason. Antioxidants help fight off something called free radical damage. Our body can handle a little bit of free radical damage, but if we get excessive amounts of this, it can lead to or further certain disease states that we see on the screen. Now, while we look over this list, keep in mind that it's not comprehensive. There are actually over 200 different disease states that have a connection to free radical damage. We may wonder, how does an antioxidant help with the eyes, the immune system, joints, skin, our blood vessels, and cardiovascular health? How can one group do so much? That's because when we get a good antioxidant into the body, or a complementary group of antioxidants, they will help slow down the free radical damage. Just like fiber cleans up waste products in the intestines, antioxidants clean up the free radical waste in the cells. Substances that generate free radicals can be found in the food we eat, the medicines we take, the air we breathe, and the water we drink, according to the Huntington's Outreach Project for Education at Stanford University. B vitamins are important because according to the Doctor's Complete Guide to Vitamins and Minerals, a B vitamin deficiency may show up with things like bloating and gas. If, no matter what we eat, we just feel bloated, we could have a B vitamin deficiency. Spotty hair loss, lower back pain, numbness in the lower extremities and the hands, heartburn, constipation and diarrhea, headaches, maybe migraines, a sore throat, sores inside the mouth, anger management problems, mood swings, depression, fatigue, insomnia, having an eye start to twitch, or when we go to sleep at night and our fingers start to twitch. All of these things could be signs of B vitamin deficiency. This makes sense once we realize what B vitamins do. You see, B vitamins are critically important for the metabolism of carbohydrates, fats, and proteins into energy. Furthermore, they're important for red blood cell formation. They help with tissue repair and are also vitally important for nervous function. When it comes to calcium, most people realize that we have to have calcium for strong bones. What they don't realize is that bone is pretty active in the body. What this means is that it is a metabolically active tissue. Our bones are actually being built and broken down constantly. They are not just stagnant. If our dietary calcium levels get too low, we can pull calcium from the bones in order to keep the blood levels of calcium what they need to be. Because of this, it's very important that we get adequate levels of calcium from our diet, and it's very difficult to get enough through our foods. However, a lot of people don't realize that calcium is also critically important for muscle function. You see, when a muscle cell receives a signal from nerves telling it to fire, the cell responds by allowing a flood of calcium into that cell. If our calcium levels are abnormal, either too high or too low, the process can be interrupted, and that can lead to muscle spasms. This may be part of the reason why so many people that supplement with calcium notice that their muscles do not cramp as often, as well as feel better at night when they lie down. Furthermore, calcium is critically important for our nerves. The regulation of the balance of calcium inside and outside the nerve cell is involved in helping control the flow of sodium in and out. This sodium flow is how nerves conduct signals to and from the brain. So if you have subpar calcium levels, your nerves will not properly transmit their signals. Has this ever happened to you? You just can't stop eating. You are eating and eating, your stomach gets full and sends a message to the brain to stop. However, 10, 20, 30 minutes later, you are hungry again and eating again. Why? Because the brain does not have enough of the nutrients it needs, so it resends signals to keep eating. And keep in mind, we know that many foods that are not nutrient dense are processed foods and have a high sugar or gluten content, or both, that contribute to inflammation and disease. Over the last 50 years, the amount of minerals and vitamins in conventionally grown foods and vegetables has declined steadily, as documented in Scientific American. Adding to that, if you take certain prescription or over-the-counter drugs, they may deplete vitamins and minerals. Many of our health professionals know this, as you can see here in the Physician's Desk Reference Guide. Just something as simple as an antacid might affect your B vitamins, calcium, iron, and zinc levels. Therefore, it is even more important that if you take over-the-counter medications or prescription medications, you get certain micronutrients into your body. This is why you may want to look into a good, high-quality multivitamin, one that your body can absorb. Not only does a good multivitamin help support the immune system and cardiovascular function, it does something that's pretty critical. It helps turn your food into energy.
The Isotonics Daily Essentials Kit provides the nutrients you need using our unique, clinically proven Isotonics delivery system. The Isotonics delivery system provides superior absorption by rapidly delivering the nutrients in liquid form, free from binders and fillers, allowing them to be utilized quickly and completely. The Isotonics Daily Essentials Kit includes our 4 cornerstone products: Isotonics Multivitamin, Calcium Plus, Activated B Complex, and OPC3. Isotonics Multivitamin delivers more than 20 essential nutrients to help meet your basic nutritional needs and to offset the decline of nutrients in our food. Isotonics Calcium Plus, a blend of 5 different forms of calcium, as well as zinc, magnesium, vitamin D, and boron, to ensure you have all the essential cofactors to maximize absorption. Isotonics Activated B Complex provides energy and boosts metabolism. The activated forms of select B vitamins mean that they are immediately ready for use by the body, helping to break down carbohydrates, fats, and proteins into energy to power our body. B vitamins are water-soluble, therefore must be replenished daily. They are naturally depleted by lifestyle factors including alcohol consumption, certain prescription medications, stress, and many processed foods. Finally, in our Isotonics Daily Essentials Kit, we have a powerful, clinically studied antioxidant formula known as Isotonics OPC3. OPC3 contains one of the most extensively studied natural ingredients, pycnogenol, as well as grapeseed and grape skin extracts, bilberry, and other bioflavonoids, and works through its synergistic ingredient combination to combat free radicals. Not only are we constantly exposed to free radicals through the air we breathe and the food we eat, they are also naturally generated within our own bodies as a byproduct of metabolism. In addition to its role as a powerful free radical scavenger, Isotonics OPC3 demonstrates anti-inflammatory activity and promotes heart health, skin health, joint health, optimal blood sugar, and immunity. The Isotonics Daily Essentials Kit comes with 90 servings of Isotonics Calcium Plus, Activated B Complex, Multivitamin, and OPC3.
Wellness is more than just avoiding illness. Living a healthy lifestyle consistently is not so easy at times. Our busy lives make it a challenge. We don't feel the effect right away. It's a slow slide to being unhealthy and is easy to ignore. But what if you could begin to reverse that slide with one simple daily habit? What if, in less than a minute, you could infuse your body with all the daily essential nutrients it needs? What if, for less than the cost of a cup of coffee or a can of soda, you can get the vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants that your body needs, and you can feel the difference every day? We find it ironic that people will spend money on vitamin waters or energy drinks when those can cost between $2 to $5 per drink. They will drink 3 or 4 of these per day every day without noticing any long-term energy or good health changes. And many times the amount of sugars and caffeine added is toxic to the body. Choose a healthy alternative by checking one of these boxes. We suggest that digestive health and daily essentials are a great way to start. And if you are interested in joining us in our mission of wellness, please set an appointment with the person who invited you. Thanks so much for your time, and we wish you the best in health.
Yay. I love that video. And also this morning, I would love to introduce our special guest, Dr. Sherrie Murray in the house.
Good morning.
You're muted, hon. Are you still muted, Sherrie? Yep. There you are.
Good morning.
Good
morning.
morning.
Myself, because I was talking to the dog. And I want you to hear my conversation with the dog.
Oh, he's a
Yeah.
sweetie. So when I started developing this program and sharing with my friends and family the importance of supplementation, I've been taking the daily essentials for a little over 9 years now. And I was trying to think of one thing that I could put my finger on and say, this is what it's done for me. And I couldn't think of something right off. But then I realized I'm almost 58 years old and I'm on absolutely no medications, no blood pressure, no heart medication, nothing, no diabetes. So I guess in a way, it's more of the preventative for me. That's my own experience. The other thing that I need to state right off, it says it in the video, and I'm not sure why it got cut off at the beginning. But we do not claim to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease. I'm not a doctor. Dr. Sherrie is. Pasquale, this is Sherrie. This is also one of Jay's new partners. And then, of course, I think you know Mike, right, Sherrie?
Have I met you, Mike?
I don't know. I'm not sure, but I've been around the business for 20 years. So
Yeah.
Very, yes.
Now, I'm just curious, what are your thoughts, Sherrie, on the difference between a pill form and the isotonics form? If you could, I don't think it really explained it quite as
No,
well as they could have.
into the fact that I don't know if anybody has ever experienced it, but you take a capsule and the capsule comes out in your stool, and your body isn't able to really break that capsule down, or the pill. A lot of pills, like the extended release pills, like Tylenol has an extended release, you may find that you actually, have the pill in your stool because your body just was not able to process it. The nice part about the isotonics powder form is that it actually works with the acid juices in the stomach to activate and actually get absorbed right away, as if it were a food product. So
I took GNC Mega Man for like close to 20 years, and I noticed like within 3 weeks on Daily Essentials that I was working 14-hour days and I had energy through the whole day.
Yeah, I definitely love it. What products do you take on a daily basis, Sherrie?
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know if you were talking to me. Or
No. No, I got a doctor in the house. I'm going to ask
okay,
you.
all right. Well, I take there's actually a brand new supplement out that helps with memory. And it's in capsule form, however, but it is a vegetable capsule form that actually also does get digested because it is a vegetable capsule. And do you have a picture of it by any chance? Because it may be new enough that people don't.
I do not. I have the Neurofocus on my shelf. I do not have the new one that you showed me the other night.
what's it called, if I could be nosy?
I'm looking.
The secret.
Can't think of the name of it. No, I'm kidding.
The secret new product. Almost as good as this.
Mind. Was it
It's
Mind?
memory support is Prime. So Prime. But it's memory support formulary. And I also take the one for immune health. That also comes in capsule form, and it's a dietary supplement. And I've done the NutriClean. When I want to do a cleanse, I buy the NutriClean product and I use that on a regular basis. I use all my products for my skin are all the other products that shop.com has
Yeah, our other
through
line.
yes, through your other line. So Skin Intelligence and all of those kinds of products. Trying to and I use the aloe on a
Mhm.
regular basis. I don't know if I've ever done specifically the aloe package that they have, but I do use the aloe on a regular basis.
Yeah, the premix that you keep in the refrigerator, and that
Yep.
helps with
Yep.
digestion, heartburn, all of that good stuff.
All that lovely stuff. Yeah. So I just wanted to show a picture of the Prime because it's a pretty new product
Yeah.
out there. And I was like really impressed because you can go onto the website and actually open up, do you want more information? They'll actually show the studies that are done if you're really interested in finding that out. Because I think that sometimes because of the people that I know, they get a little cynical about these kinds of things. So I tell them to go on, give them the website and tell them to go on and read it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I find that a lot. If you're not a doctor prescribing something, if you're recommending a quality nutraceutical, people are very unsure whether they should, am I going to waste my money? Is this going to work for me? With us, you can actually go onto that website and see the research behind each and every ingredient,
Mhm.
full disclosure, and make
Right.
your own educated decisions about
Right.
your health. So,
And I have to say that I just started taking the Prime Memory. I started that about a month ago.
Mhm.
So I can't really say whether or not it's made a difference. I'll let you know when I remember. No,
Okay.
I'm sorry.
That's awesome.
You'll
So,
have plenty of 70-year-old, 55 to 75-year-old people who you can give a testimony to on January 30th if you can make it.
There you
oh, okay. All right. I will definitely do that.
That's my event in Albany.
Mhm.
on the
Oh,
30th.
okay. Yeah, I think she was telling me, is it video or is it in person or what
In
is it?
person.
It's going to be in
Oh.
person, but we'll probably try to Zoom it too. We'll probably try to combine the technology.
Okay. All right. I will keep it in mind. And what time is
I
it in the
hope so.
evening?
I would love to see you in person. I miss you.
I know we're always video Zooming.
Yeah,
So
it's been 2 years.
has it really? Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah,
I know
the
I
last
haven't
time-
seen Jay in quite a while either. I mean, I haven't seen either of you since I worked in primary care.
Yeah.
So I know that's been 2 years now, going on 3 actually. So
Oh, real quick, tell our viewers a little bit about your background. I find it so fascinating.
well, I'm a nurse practitioner. I have my doctor in nursing practice. And I have 25 years. I'm a retired lieutenant colonel. I was in the Army and the Air Force, retired from the Air Force, been overseas to the Middle East a couple of times. Last time was in Afghanistan about 10 years ago now. So it's ancient history. And got my doctorate at Pace University, but my first master's was at Syracuse. Second one was at Russell Sage. So I work now actually on the military base in Scotia at the 109th, which is the ski birds that do the Antarctic mission. So I've been to Antarctica a couple times and up to Greenland. And so my kids get a kick out of calling me bipolar. So I'm like, you better watch
Truly.
it. It may be too true. So
That's awesome.
Well, thank you so much for your service. And you
okay.
also teach nurses, or you were teaching.
Yeah, no, I still
nurses.
teach. I teach at Russell Sage part-time, and I actually do exams for veterans that are trying to get ratings from the VA. So
Yeah.
I do that as well.
Awesome.
Just a little bit of time here and there. So
Yeah.
Is that the Sage colleges in Albany or the Russell Sage in Troy?
well, it would be the Sage colleges in Albany because it's the master's program that
Okay.
and they
I live right down the street from there.
Oh, okay. A lot of what we do now is online, and I go do site visits. So I do wherever they're going to work. So if they're learning, and they're down in the Catskills, I go down there to see them. So
Mhm.
in there, hopefully I get to see them. Sometimes, when COVID happened, all life changed,
Mhm.
very much.
Yeah, it sure did. All right, well, we're going to keep on schedule, and I just want to thank you so much for joining us, Sherrie. I just love seeing you and getting your input.
It's good to meet everybody who,
Good to
and,
meet you.
Likewise, good to meet you.
yeah.
And hopefully
you,
you can get the time off on the 30th to join us live down in Albany, and hopefully we'll be able to stream it on Zoom and on Facebook.
That
So
would be
that
great.
other people can catch the
Yeah,
presentation.
Pam, I would love that. I hope you end up doing that. That'd be great. Zooming it.
that sounds good.
Well, you all have a wonderful day. And if you have any questions about this video, I will post it on our Facebook page. And just get back with the person that shared this with you, and we'd be glad to answer any questions and help you out.
All right. Sounds good.
Okay.
Thanks, Pam.
You guys have a great day. Thanks.
Well.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Now.